I'm doing a little video. Just Cafe Monde. Should we wait for them? This is possibly the last time we'll do this walk, so doing a little video. Oh. It seems like we're physically, as a group, impossible to walk together. Everyone's talking about credit cards now. We're at that point of our lives.
Yeah.
So, how does it feel having no credit now?
No credit?
Yeah.
I still have an American credit card.
Yeah, but you have no credit in Prague.
Oh, I don't know that it affects my
I guess if you ever wanted to buy somewhere not in the US.
Yeah.
Hey,
I don't know. I mean, I put a decent amount in savings, so I think I could start building credit. Put in.
I mean, where do you want to live long term? Do
I mean,
you know?
not in Prague.
Right, but also, do you want it to be in America?
No.
So you probably want to start getting credit wherever you do want to live. Do you want to live in Harrow?
Western Europe somewhere.
Western Europe. I mean, I guess. Like anywhere in particular. Western Europe is quite a large wave of countries. Like we're in Western Europe right now.
We talked about Sweden. We talked about
Scandinavian countries. Denmark, Sweden.
You want to be cold?
Yeah.
like climate. But I don't see myself living for
But he's like, she's like.
Netherlands.
Then you can go and watch Friends.
Man, the legend.
You can watch him while he watches you. Oh, the ice rink's not open for you yet. I know you were looking forward to having a little ice skate.
Are you recording?
I am.
Doughty, on ice.
Dancing with the Doubts.
Ice skates the photograph. And yet somehow still look like a train.
There's no train Pokemon.
Yet.
That's true. They never use the obvious. Like they'll use some random like Locomon or something like. Pardon?
What?
Yeah, it was. They do quite large portions. Pardon?
a big still or whatever it was. I don't know. It was a big copper cup of hot. Leicester? No.
That's why we all still live there.
I mean, there are places that you live that you would not miss.
You've never lived in Leicester.
Oh, I'm just saying, there's places that you could live and then not miss it when you leave.
That's true.
You can see how scarred we all are.
Scarred.
I could possibly live in this.
Of course you could.
Do you miss Leicester?
You're just thinking about it.
I want to get it on camera. You saying that you want to live in Leicester?
Oh, this is what it's going to be. Just bins.
I wouldn't live in like Thurston now.
But Anstey? Oh.
If I'd live in like, I'd either live in the city or like.
I got it. Yeah,
When you went into Leicester,
it's not nice.
everything's closed down. It's even more desolate than it was
Yeah.
when we went. I think it was literally when we went there for your Leicester.
Well, it's doing. I'm just watching the video. It's doing weird things, trying to auto-stabilize as I'm plodding along. He can't read.
This yellow house here is where Jane Austen died.
Well, it's where she lived.
Yeah. She lived there.
Who
and
cares
spent-
about that bit?
She spent her final days in that house.
Of course, already killed her.
She is. You can go see it. It's like just a paving slab on the floor in the cathedral.
There was plaques and everything.
It's true. And there's sometimes, at least not been for a long time, there used to be a little dog though. Well, he's not that little, but his head was little poking over the side.
Hear the ghost.
This is where all Chris's friends are from.
Yep.
Yeah, this is the college. It's like 50 grand a term, I think. That's not if that's looking at. Have we lost? Yeah, right, yeah. They're talking about credit cards. Still.
Chris has an insanely high credit score.
998.
Really?
Yeah.
How? What have you
Yeah,
been?
mine's 996 somehow.
How do you check? I need to check mine.
Oh,
How?
I just do the money saving expert. You can do it all free, and you don't end up accidentally signing up for anything.
Does it take a while?
I just paid off a credit card I had for like a year, and then it just like maxed out.
Well, if either of you can send me links, I'll do that after this. So it should be good. Because I have a card with Chris's face that I pay off all the time, quite significant amounts, but I'm using it.
What time is it? We can go on this one. We can finally do it.
I don't really want a tour of.
I do.
Oh. Thank you, Chris.
Should we go to Wolvesey Castle?
No. I don't think it'll be open this time of year.
Oh, okay.
They close it over this wintry period. So it gets into like a mud den. No, you know mine I've overtaken. Come on.
This house here where the bishop lives, the Bishop of Winchester.
Are you doing a tour for the video ceremony by any chance?
No, it's all for Doughty.
We're in the walk before. I thought I would.
Oh, has he not done this walk before? Oh, okay.
So it always rains when he goes.
It's like a very big house for.
He usually brings it.
Yep. No.
Less than dirty. So Marie, your score doesn't look so good anymore. He's got 998 and he's got 993.
Yeah, what did he got?
My American one is 760.
Oh.
It's in the green.
Yeah, but it's not in dark green.
I have defaulted on alarm book,
That'll be why. Let's cross it.
so it could be worse.
It looks like it is open. We can go. Let's go then. We'll get it on the video.
I don't think I've walked down this bit.
Oh, you've not been to the castle?
I don't think any of them have.
Well, we've taken people to the castle before.
And Megan.
I mean, just people that you found there.
These two remind me a lot of your parents and Megan, I guess.
I got along great with her parents.
Yeah. The bishop does quite well for himself with that car, that whole building. Wave gang.
I'm still not very impressed by Dazzy's Toblerone trick. It's just him mashing chocolate into other chocolate.
Well, the original time he did it, he was just finding that a wedge would pop open a Toblerone, and it was quite an insight. We were a bit drunk at the time. All right, this will take 5 minutes. So here is a ruin.
Oh wow.
Shall we just wander around?
Yeah.
It won't take long. It's not big. Unless you wanted to stand and read about all the history, and then I might leave. But it used to be a castle for the bishop.
Bishop Henry.
I didn't know him personally. I wasn't on first name basis. That's Sir Bishop to you.
Bloody Henno.
I know.
That's the original scaffolding.
The original moat. There's the pantry serving the east wall. Oh.
So what, the bishop got drunk and burnt it all down, or
It got defeated.
the bishop doing starting wars?
No, so it was, I believe, I'm maybe pulling this out of my ass, but I have read all these things. Because Winchester was like one of the big, I won't say the word, but like countries before, yeah, it was part of Wessex. Even then there was like rifts between the bishops in the different areas. It was, and then when Alfred made Wessex unified with everybody else to make it into England, this was the first capital by default. Indeed.
Bloody Alpha. It's quite impressive. I think the capital Mercy was
But, I don't know, it wasn't Leicester, that's for sure. But Leicester was an important like Roman crossroads, essentially.
Also in, I think,
So
1000?
It was abandoned in the 1860s.
It is
Yeah.
graphic.
1680s, sorry.
1680s.
No. Yeah, there's one over this way, I think, which talks about like all the riches. And it was something ridiculous. Yeah, it's like a third of the country's riches or something ridiculous was in here.
Yeah, I wonder what kind of rock it is. It looks like food.
It does.
All over Winchester, like all of the walls are built with that.
You gonna go climb?
I reckon
Do it.
Like, from Baldwin, you can like see a pretty clear path up.
Do it then. I wouldn't tell. No, no, no.
I was like, if there was padding underneath, I would do it.
Nina's underneath.
Bed. You can get up to the top.
Do it. Be brave, Ryan. YOLO.
I did miss Baldwin. I'm gonna go Baldwin again.
Alright. Are we done?
Yeah, we're all around. It's all about the same.
So old brooks that Ryan will say he can climb.
There's fun stuff to read, but it seems like we're not in the reading mood.
I don't think we're in a reading mood. Plus, we read it like 8 times. Oh, they're off. Ryan's looking for more climbing spots.
I went climbing the other day.
Yeah? Stairs or?
Bouldering.
Oh. When it,
That would powerlifting quiz.
like we went a few times, we just got bored.
Nah, I can't reach the things.
Aw. Stumpy arms. Stumpy
The whole
legs.
sport's biased. It is biased. I was some of the ones that the starting points are like they're like sit starts. So you can like sit down and then
Yeah.
We're talking about Ryan's climbing. So you had padding.
Oh yeah.
Is there an echo? I always have that. I've never seen anybody there because it's free.
Yeah.
I wonder if they used to charge for it.
Yeah.
We're at 18 minutes.
What is this?
What? Just.
Is that some kind of field?
Oh, that's a cricket.
That's cricket.
Yeah, you've seen them in Leslie on the work thing. Look at that handsome little bench. They're talking about you.
yeah, they weren't saying nice things.
Poquinho. When does Erica finish?
Sometime soon. I don't know.
Because you kind of had like deadlines in a sense.
Yeah, I
Oh.
had been kicked out of the country deadlines.
Right. Which I guess was a good motivating factor to
Yeah.
make you make decisions on
Erica's
a date.
motivated.
No, I mean as in like you had to. I'm guessing, even though some of them may have been quite like subtle, but made decisions about how you structured and did things. They were like, well, I need to finish this, so this bit is moved on from.
That's funny that you think that was much of an interweaving plan and it wasn't just shit.
Well, you know what? But that's what I mean. Is you close things down because you had to.
Yeah.
Whereas I imagine if it's an open-ended thing,
Yeah.
it's
Normally
harder
it's only
to get your brain in that sense.
domestic people who can keep it going forever.
Right.
Than international people can. So
And I
yeah,
think that
technically
was,
for her that deadline's January.
okay. So she does have one.
Yeah.
It's coming up, but not.
Does she have to move back to Brazil then when she's done?
Technically, yeah.
Oh. I know she doesn't want to though.
But apparently
Just get
That
married.
that department that doesn't fix anything. She owes them like £100,000.
What, Brazil?
Yeah.
Ah.
But apparently that department is so understaffed right now that they don't have the resource to chase anyone. So one of her mates is just not paying it.
Wow.
Their department's down to like just a few people chasing hundreds of students.
If they were better at their job, they'd get the money.
Yeah, exactly. So it's kind of a downward spiral from there.
Oh, so I had a friend who was older. He went to one to the airport and
It is indeed. There's a black boy up there. Oh, left, Sarah? Oh, you want to just stop and look at the river?
it was still pretty fun, but I think it's more challenging. But I find it's fun.
Don't do it. Go on, do it.
You can't swim.
It was Joe who, I don't know if many of you have met, him and one of the other guys, they got on like little rubber rings and went under this. What? Yeah. Which I think is an absolute like suicide mission.
Yeah.
Yeah, on a little inflatable, they went under this. Like, look at that. Under. For quite a long way. Like, that whole building, they had to go under. When I heard about it, I didn't believe it.
That's a big
Look
one.
from trains. In the station.
Gotta get the ducks.
We're a long way from the ducks yet. I've not got super zoom.
Well, just don't forget them.
Don't forget the ducks.
Yeah.
There's the ducks.
There are ducks in the US, surely.
Yes. But this is like our traditional walk. Yeah, let me swap sides. I want to be riverside. What?
Just grilling some pork. I don't know what it was. He's grilling a meat.
I saw him yesterday looking into the wine shop for quite a while.
He has nice camping stuff set up. Like, I think he's just walking around.
He's just he's pro homeless.
Chromeless. Yeah, I'll get the ducks.
So let's do it. There's one where you actually like this incline, and that one was like super difficult. You're like trying to like hold on and let go. But then the other one where you actually climb towards the hardest part wasn't actually climbing it. Like it was there like 10 minutes time. As soon as you go past like 5 meters, it starts to be like,
I love that you were having a conversation with them, and then eventually they got into bouldering, and then you were like, yeah, and separated from the group.
What do you think they're doing?
Fishing. It's almshouses.
Huh?
Almshouses.
Creepy things are really creepy at night.
So it's really old people.
They're pretty creepy during the day.
Yeah, I think they're just creepy, right? But no, at night it casts like just a silhouette, so it was very weird.
Eyes glow.
Maybe. So like charities who make up like old people homes, but like not for profit old people homes. Big chunks of Winchester are. There's another one I think set up after World War II. So
Well,
like
it's just rich old people here.
almshouses, so yeah, just general old people. Yeah, after World War II they set up a lot of almshouses run by the government, but now charities have taken over a lot. you ever done this walk before?
No.
Oh,
You guys never taken me anywhere.
this is like our default walk when someone first comes to Winchester.
Oh.
But also if we were just going out.
No, because I guess the first time I came, it was y'all's wedding weekend, so that was obviously quite a busy weekend.
Yeah, and we'd already done this walk with someone's parents in the
You
rain.
get some green beans and that was it.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's all you needed.
Coming up on our next tourist attraction.
What, the little Roman wall?
Yeah, so we have a little bit of the original Roman wall that stood here. You can go look at it. It's real impressive.
There we go. I mean, it was from the 3rd century.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
those be some rocks.
Tourist attraction, Chris. You like touristy things?
You can climb this.
It's a
This
3rd
is the
century
original
wall.
Roman wall that surrounded the city. So this is 3rd century. That's a long time ago.
America wasn't even a twinkle in our eye at that point.
I'm not saying
You seem basic.
No, I think that he appreciates the finer things in life.
He looks like a sucker.
What's finer than an old piece of
Yeah, we saw here once. Did you go here with Megan? I went with the Megan.
Yeah.
We think it's a good height. It's the last one.
But it's not significantly higher than normal. Yeah, I'm getting him.
It's facing the wrong way.
I honestly was talking about this the other day. That I feel that it should be the other way.
Yeah, that was what I was thinking.
It all blurs into one. All you people are the same.
Nice.
I'm packing with you.
Yeah. Danish holidays.
Oh yeah? No, Daesh. It might be under construction, but let's go through this nice little garden as well.
Definitely have a load of extra bits to this wall.
It's not a load of extra bits. It's the things we do on the like extended book. No, I'm never sure what that building was.
Scaffolding.
Yeah. It's like, I think it was an abbey. Nice bit of river.
What have I told you about filming playgrounds?
I know. I'm being very cautious of how I film things. We'll do the loop. Come back on ourselves. Oh, have you done your cling film trick?
Oh, okay.
Darcy's putting cling film on his.
I did something.
Have you done it?
Steve still
Has it
like
helped?
rolling.
It's so good. Like honestly, I know it sounds.
What's he putting cling film on?
His windows.
It's very different.
Why?
It's actually
Because he's going to go single glazing. It's really freezing.
£7. Like the only reason I didn't actually realise the benefit
Right.
until I realised I could sit in my chair in my room and not get a cold ear.
Cold ear.
Only one ear.
Yeah, because it's next to the window. And then I realised because like some of the I had to stretch the fabric a bit and it sort of come away a bit.
We finally went to this restaurant. Over Cottage Kitchen. It's alright. Not amazing, but really nice. Wow, lots of midges for this time of year.
And then nothing on the next like I'm kind of imagining like
These damn midgets.
Get out of here.
Wait, why is there a hole?
Oh, I had to stretch the fabric. I did it the wrong way, so I had to stretch it. So that when I went over it with the hairdryer to shrink it, kind of.
Split. What a...
I'm gonna do the living room.
We also, a couple of weekends ago, did a bit of a pub crawl with work, a couple of us,
Yep.
to all the pubs that we've not been to yet. There's a reason why we haven't been to them. They weren't good pubs, like the Crown and Anchor here. It was very weird. It didn't know what it was. Had like people eating in the front, a bit like a Spoons, but then towards the back, this was during the day, like now-ish, they had like dubstep on really loud.
You know, you want to hit all the markets.
It was very strange. It felt like a rougher Spoons. You know, like how Spoons generally, at least in the day, is sort of like friendly old chaps.
Yeah.
I don't know. Alright, I guess this is where we drop you off.
What? But I'm not getting the bus.
This is where you live.
They just redid it. It's really nice now.
Yeah? He already knows, he was following it.
I think was the lead consultant.
And it is a lovely little bus station now. Have we lost them? Yeah. Are we just straight up?
While you're waiting, go look at the barometer.
You want me to go look at the barometer?
Take care. Good boy.
That's a barometer. We were waiting for you guys because you got slow. There we go. Oh, they're touristing, that's why.
We were distracted by the
Barometer. That's, oh,
what
right.
about the water?
I mean, we did just go by a really big street before that. Nice char, very good loose leaf tea. And Alfie's, which is like the student pub.
Oh yeah.
See, they don't have an upstairs in the bar.
Yeah.
But there's no way that somebody lives above Alfie's. Because they would not ever sleep.
This is the bar style. One of those kind of places.